Good morning to you all and happy Sunday. All right, this morning I want to talk about your relationship with God, not your relationship with your church. Don't get me wrong, church is a meeting point for believers where we gather together to worship God, but that is not a guarantee for a relationship with God. Your relationship with God is one-on-one relationship. Your decision, how you choose to love your God, how you choose to address your God, and how you choose to communicate with God is a personal relationship. Your church relationship is not a guarantee to heaven. Your church relationship is not a guarantee from blessings from God. Your church relationship is only a meeting point. Church relationship is just only a meeting point for all believers to gather together, hear the word of God, maybe interact, discuss one or two things, have fun and go home and dance. But that is never a guarantee for a relationship with God. Your relationship with God is a personal relationship. So don't let any pastor, any group, any teacher tell you otherwise. You can be a church goer, still you have no relationship with God. You can be a giver in the church, a donor, name it, still you have no relationship with God. You can be a problem solver in the church, the pillar of the church financially. That is not a guarantee for relationship with God. The only guarantee you have is when you build a positive relationship with God. And let me tell you this, your relationship with God starts with your relationship with your fellow human being. Because many people are sitting in front of that church, but they're so wicked. I'm going to repeat this again. Many people are occupying positions in the church, places in the church, but they are haters, they are wicked, they frustrate people, they gossip, they are destiny killers. That is why I'm telling you that being a church goer is not a guarantee to God. To have a relationship with God. Being a donor, being one thing or the other in the church is not a guarantee. It's about time church goers, it's about time Christians start realizing that the amount you contribute in the church, the amount you contribute in building the church project is never a guarantee to have a relationship with God. And please, ministers, you need to tell the members the truth. Forcing them to come to church every Sunday, occupy the seat, is not a bad thing. But let them know that that is not a guarantee for a relationship with God. So I urge you this morning to rethink, rebuild your relationship with God. And believe me when I say this, charity begins at home. For you to love God, you must love your neighbors as yourself. For you to love God, you should be your brother's protector. For you to love God, you should be your neighbor's keeper, your brother and sister's keeper. Then your relationship with God will be granted. Have a wonderful Sunday. And remember, church goers, going to church, occupying offices in the church is never a guarantee to a good relationship with God. Have a wonderful Sunday and God bless you.